Okay,
I mean, yeah.
so what we had talked about yesterday. Hello, this is
Wow.
Them What I Have, and welcome. So we had talked about yesterday was like I had asked you. I was like, is there a is his win loss record like isn't it negative like overall career? And you fucking quickly shut that down with the Google search, and and he had like a positive fucking like above 500 win loss record, but
Yeah.
so I guess I had gotten the statistics mixed up. So basically, without Tom Brady, his record is atrocious.
We're talking about Bill
Um,
Belichick.
Big Bill, yes, as you guys know, if y'all been keeping up, Big Bill got exposed. He got spanked. He got I mean, it was absolutely embarrassing. But yeah, yeah. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, but yeah. So he was just negative without Tom Brady, his win loss record, or he was sub 500, I should say, not negative. I mean, that would be
Right.
well, yeah, that is negative.
So, yeah, because he was only the head coach for Cleveland and then the head coach for the New England Patriots. He was only a coordinator with the Giants.
Giants, right? And he taught, or he coached, I should say, LT, and that's I don't know if that's worth something. The greatest defensive player, arguably of all time, and then the greatest offensive player of all time. But I was gonna say, you brought up, people say, oh well, it was all Tom Brady, and that's why I brought up that statistic because I was like, yeah, I mean, you could say that it's a fair argument because without Tom Brady, he has such a bad record. But I mean, you people weren't alive, or a lot of people who watch NFL today. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them weren't alive to watch like early Tom Brady, or at least weren't fans, or they were developing, or whatever the fuck. Um, like Tom Brady was efficient and he was good and he wouldn't lose you games, but you would be doing a disservice to say that Tom Brady completely carried those first couple of Super Bowl wins. I mean, am I right? You're a big Pats fan. Is that correct to say?
Yeah, correct. I would agree.
Yeah, because I mean, he was a young buck, and people really didn't. Even though he was getting Super Bowls, they weren't like, okay, well, he's the best. People were probably still regarding. People weren't even probably talking about him like he was the best QB in the league at the time. People were probably saying Peyton, just because of the draft status and who he is and name and all. Um, I don't know the other big hitters back then, uh, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting to, and then as it went on, obviously Tom Brady became the GOAT. He continued to develop, be a good fucking player, and just get better and better.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you believe that? Fuck, this is fucking so football heavy.
Let's go,
Let's
dude.
fucking go. I mean, the season's coming up, dude. I'm fucking
I
ready.
mean, God, family football,
Tomorrow,
dude.
God, family fucking football. Tomorrow
God,
is
family.
the season opener. Go Birds! Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Nah, go ahead.
Do you think that wins is a quarterback stat?
Um, is wins a quarterback? No, I would say like as a blanket in a vacuum, as a lot of people say. No, it is not. Does that make any sense in a vacuum? I would say as a blanket term, no.
Okay,
No.
why do you say no? Like, because you seem like you're a little bit on the fence there, and then ultimately
It's team
went with
sport,
no.
bro.
That
It's
is very
tough.
true.
It's tough just because yeah, there is a lot of moving parts and things like that. But the argument against it, because obviously the argument for no, it's not. It's not just, you said it's a QB stat, right?
Yeah,
The
like
argument for no is that it's like, well, it's a team sport. You have to have competent coaching. You can't just have some scrubs coaching it up, running the fucking, whatever, the Wildcat. And you can't just have some lame ass defense or, a bad defense, things like that. But I mean, most of the teams that do win games, that win a lot of games, that are very successful in the regular season and then postseason, they have the best quarterbacks, bro.
Talk to him.
But
Talk
there's
to
teams that didn't. There's team, you got the Ryan Tannehill and on the Tennessee Titans.
him.
That at least that one season.
Jimmy G went to. Did he go to 2 or just 1? He
I
went to
think
a
he
Super
went to
Bowl.
2. I think
And
if
that's
I'm not
absurd.
mistaken, right? They
I
went to
think
2.
it
No,
might
no,
have
no.
been 2 under Kyle.
Either 1 or 2 or something like that. But Jimmy G,
Didn't win
you
it.
got Ryan Tannehill, you got Trent Dilfer.
Oh yeah, people always bring that guy up.
For the Buccaneers. What team was he on? The Ravens or the Buccaneers?
Look, I don't know the fella. I don't know. I can't tell you.
But the idea behind Trent Dilfer was like he's a game manager. Is that what they call him? Game manager?
Yeah, that's what they call them, game manager.
Okay.
Well, people say
Damn.
that T Brady is a game manager or a systems quarterback. It's which one? It's like I think they're kind of the same umbrella term, and people use them kind of interchangeably. And yeah, I mean, do you believe that Tom Brady is a systems quarterback or a game manager?
Maybe at times he was, but I think for the most part, his whole you saw whenever he left the Patriots and absolutely murked whenever he was on the Buccaneers and won that Super Bowl. That's not a system, dog. That's just pure fucking brilliance.
I was gonna say, I mean, how do you define a system quarterback? Like,
Brock
is it
Purdy.
just someone who has to play on time, and like if the play doesn't, like if the initial play is covered perfectly, they can't do anything. Like if their first read is taken, they're nothing. Is that what a system quarterback is?
It's a great question. I think for depending on the scheme, right? I think the Niners is probably the easiest way to describe it. Is like for some of those Niners teams in the past few years, they had all the pieces that really worked perfectly. It was like a well-oiled machine, and then you threw who was that fella that they drafted, and then he got hurt, and then he went to the Cowboys. I forget his name.
No, the one that got hurt, Debo. No.
No, he's a
He's with
quarterback.
the Skins. Or sorry, not the Skins. I apologize.
The guy, they were like they overdrafted him.
Oh, Trey
the
Lance.
Niners did. Trey Lance. So people were kind of high on him, but he never developed. He never got his due. Some people say, and the Niners got rid of him for a reason. And I think their reason was obviously they had Brock Purdy and they believed in Brock Purdy, but I don't think they weren't confident in Trey Lance, and the Cowboys weren't either. Obviously, that's why I think he's not even on the team anymore.
No,
But,
who's he with? I think he's with the Chargers because
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I saw him in the
Yes,
preseason
yeah.
game and he was fucking flying that thing.
Oh, was he?
He didn't look horrible. Yeah, he didn't look horrible. But then again,
Nice.
like it was just the first preseason game for the Chargers. I tuned in because it's some kind of form of football. I needed to fucking get it in my veins, and I just fucking. I saw a few plays, and I was like, okay, you know what? He didn't do horrible. So God bless him. But yeah, I mean, I definitely like the Niners didn't see something in him or I don't know the exact timeline, but I don't know if it was that or he got hurt, and then Brock Purdy obviously played, and he was playing as such like. I mean, there was that argument if he was like playing like really good or if he was just like. Benefiting from the team around him. But either way, he was playing well enough to win and go into a deep playoff run. He was not losing you games. Why would you, whether the debate is he's elite or not, why would you fuck that up? So who's to say like people saying like he didn't get his fair shot. But then he went to the Cowboys last year, 2024, and he sat behind Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott he got hurt in the middle of the season, but instead of putting in Trey Lance and seeing, hey yo, let's just see what we got, because I think his rookie contract was about to be over. I don't know exactly, but why don't you go see what you fucking have, right? I mean, the season was already in shambles. They started by the time that Dak got hurt. I think they're already 3-5. Dak went down. Let's just see what the fuck we got in this kid. No, sir. They threw in Cooper Rush. You know what I mean? So I think that also tells you that they didn't like what they saw, yada, yada, yada. But that wasn't even the fucking conversation. You were speaking about the system and in the Niners. Forgive me.
Yeah, I think that there's probably, from what I heard, there's quarterback friendly systems like what the Niners run, that whole West Coast stuff. And if you just play within the system and you have the parts, and you just, I guess what the cliche is, just do your job, which I know that's fucking hack, but if you
Shut
just
up,
do
Big
that,
Bill.
you're not going to have to be Superman like Aaron Rodgers, I guess, in his prime. Or
Aaron
sometimes,
Rodgers in his prime, God, he was a
it was fucking
motherfucker.
brilliant.
Throwing the ball, like getting the ball from point A to point B. I think he was one of the best of all time.
Yeah, for
Truly,
sure.
truly. But you don't got enough rings, and then is it a QB stat? You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, I mean,
Wins? We're going back to the wins QB stat?
that's what it kind of, I branched off of that with that whole fucking systems quarterback and whatnot. But yeah, I mean,
Is it a QB stat?
because no one's going to regard Aaron Rodgers as the top five QB. They're just not.
Really?
That's why I prefixed it. Yeah, that's why I prefixed it to like the best thrower of the football. Like I think he's the best at that. But I wouldn't say he's top five.
Top 7?
You're getting close. You're getting close. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just not top five in my opinion. I don't
Okay,
believe
yes.
so.
Do you don't think anyone would regard him, or just your opinion?
I mean, fucking cheeseheads, but I mean, maybe fucking the Jets 2 years ago, but that doesn't matter. Fucking, oh my god, that was a shit show with the Jets. And honestly,
I loved it.
same here. I'm so happy that it did just not work out. I'm so happy. Like, now you don't wish injury upon anybody, but to make all these fucking outlandish demands before even actually going to the team, the Jets, and then to just like the first series that you step out on the field, you fucking get hurt for the rest of the season. That's just
It's poetic justice, dude.
that's divine comedy. All right, that's all I'll fucking say.
This is what AI Overview says on Google. The top 5 quarterbacks of all time, generally accepted across various sources, are Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, Pat Mahomes, and this is a fifth spot that's
Phillip
often
Rivers.
debated. It says Aaron Rodgers or Dan Marino.
You're gonna have to. I mean, if it's between those two, you could say Aaron Rodgers because I don't think Dan ever won one, right?
The big Marino? I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think he did.
But then again, he was the OG. From what I hear, he was the OG Aaron Rodgers, where he was fucking sliding that thing. But
So if Tom Brady
low-key,
never won a Super Bowl, it would be way below, right?
well, the thing is like, yeah, he would go down a couple notches. Like you would have to probably Pat, right, and then
Yeah.
But the fact that he won so many, and then he also, I think this put the argument to bed. The fact that first year that he left the Pat Riots, went to fucking what was perceived to be a bad team. I really don't think it was. I think he did his fucking homework and he knew, and he liked the coaches that were there, whoever the fuck. Bruce Arians. I don't know if he was already there, if he brought him in, but first year fucking out of the fucking Gillette Stadium, fucking went over to Tampa Bay and won one. I think that kind of solidified it. Like that was fucking wild.
That definitely solidified it. He made his point being like, bro, it's not just Bill. It's probably towards the end. It was a lot of T Brady towards the end.
I mean, plus he went like so many seasons without like a elite receiver, right? Like he probably went like what 10 seasons total without a receiver over 1,000 yards. Like a receiver. I'm not talking about tight ends. He did have good tight ends, which is could arguably is the quarterback's best friend, but still.
It's a good question. I wouldn't fucking know. I have no idea.
I thought you was a T-Money guy. I mean, you're from Boston, ain't you?
All their receivers stats though, because if you think about his last 10 seasons on the Patriots, who was their best receiver? Mm,
Edelman.
because he didn't have very good receivers, but like Edelman's a good fucking. Let's see, best receivers on the Patriots.
I didn't watch much Patriot football except for like playoffs, so I really can't tell you. And I know for goddamn sure Edelman always popped up and popped off the screen um, during the playoffs. So that's just my assumption.
During the Tom Brady era, I guess. But that's gonna go way back. Anyways, I guess the point was you're right. He didn't have fucking very much help. They tried to get Antonio Brown in there towards the end.
Oh
That didn't
yeah,
fucking work.
that
He had
fucking
Ocho Cinco
shit
for like a
show.
half season. That didn't really fucking work. Randy Moss worked, but that was in 2007.
I was gonna say,
Re-
wow, when he had a fucking elite receiver. I mean, now that's elite of the elite, but he fucking went undefeated until the Super Bowl. So,
yeah, that was
like, you know what I
fucking
mean,
rough.
dude?
Yeah,
If
I
they would
mean,
have
I
won the
would say,
bowl,
yeah.
greatest team of all time, no fucking doubt.
I still think it was the greatest team of all time.
People still do, even though they didn't win it all. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's fair. That's fair. I think if, like, the Giants and them were to play again, um, like, if they played 10 times, you know, same players, all having the season that they were having and whatever. Yeah, I think
Dude, I
Pat
can't
Wright's
believe they
fucking
didn't
win
win
8
that.
times.
That was the first Super Bowl I've ever watched.
Was, was that the
That
game where you, was that the first game you watched?
No, because I'd watched them during the season, but that's my first, at least to my memory, my first year of watching football that I can remember.
And that you were
You know,
already a fan by then, right?
yeah, I think I hopped on the bandwagon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you
Yeah,
want to expose yourself, but yeah.
for sure, dude. That's what all the kids do. You know, like whenever you're a little kid, you're like, you have no idea. I was like, Dad, what's the best team? He was like, yeah, it's the Patriots. I was like, all right, well, that's my team now.
I don't
I
think
must
that's
have
what a lot
been
of kids do.
9. I mean,
I
I
just don't.
I think they do. Literally, kids
No,
are
because
they go
then there
crazy
wouldn't be
over Pat
many.
Mahomes.
Yeah, that's fair, right?
They
But
go crazy over Steph Curry during his prime. Like I remember, like Greg's little brother was like the reason why he loved or what they
Golden
had the
State,
Warriors was because they were a
correct?
dynasty.
Right. Okay. But I don't think it's like okay. What did you say? Did you say a lot of kids do, or did you say most kids, or
It
every
doesn't
kid?
really. That's just semantics. And what I'm saying is, it's a common thing with
Yes.
kids where
Okay. All
like
right. That's fine.
they don't know
I'll leave it at
enough,
that.
so they're like, well, what's the best team? And then or there's a star on the team, and they're like, all right, well, I'm a fan of LeBron. And with LeBron's, I guess, a little bit different because he switched so many times. But and
Well, I
then you
was
have the
gonna
people that
say
just follow him.
generally, if people just fucking grow up liking the team that their family watched, and that's usually the team that fucking their town is in or by. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Cowboys or some shit. If you grew up in Dallas, if you grew up in Fort Worth, if you grew up just about anywhere in Texas besides specifically Houston, more than likely you were a
I don't
Cowboys fan.
know. I don't really know a lot of. Genuinely don't know a lot of examples personally of people who've done that. Like if you look at you, me, my dad, Caleb, um, Dalton doesn't really have a team. I guess. Oh fuck!
What do
Hold
you?
on, market.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, D Dalt likes the Bengals,
And
and
Texans.
then
I don't know if that's still a
yeah,
thing, but
that doesn't. You can't. In my
yeah.
opinion, he's a Bengal guy. I don't count the Texans any, but I guess you can. I mean, it's still not
I
Dallas.
mean,
Do you know
when
what I
they're good
mean? Like,
again,
I think
he's
that's
a
an old school thing of doing, where you grew up with the team, and because that's my town and shit, brother. I've seen a lot of geezers that they're like, "Why don't I just grow up here? That's fine, it's my team." But I don't personally know a lot of examples.
I
Or
know
you're just a
your
casual
gay
fan.
friend. I know your gay
Yeah,
friend. He's a homer.
he's a
Um,
homer.
he's a homer. All right, sorry.
There's something about, I guess, Texas people where they may, if you're really into Texas or your town, you might just fucking bend the knee. It's a lot like what the Spurs. Something about the Spurs is like San Antonio is such a. It's not really a hub. It's a big ass city, but it's not Dallas. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
L.A.
no,
So
yeah,
they
definitely not.
feel
I don't even think it's top
dedication to
10.
their town. Nah, dude, it's like fucking bottom tier fucking town, city,
I'm
dude,
not
whatever you
talking
want to
about
call it.
like the quality of city, which
I
probably
am.
that is in regards as well.
I am,
But I was
bro.
talking about fucking population.
Oh no, it's like number 3 or 5 or something like that.
No, it's not. You're fucking.
Yeah.
Are you talking about San Antone?
Yeah, dude, San
San
Anto
An?
way.
No, you're fucking off your fucking gourd if you think
Top
it's a.
10 populated
No, it's
cities
not. No, number.
in the
Okay, so this
U.S.
outbreak, it's not 3, and it's
It
not
might be
5.
5.
It's not top
Might be
10. I tell you that.
might be 7.
Because there's only 2 cities, in Texas that are top 10, and that is Houston at
San
number
Antonio's
3.
number 7.
What are you fucking looking up? The fucking top 10
Top 10
biggest fucking.
most. You're saying most populated cities in the U.S., right?
Mhm.
Yeah, San Antonio 7.
Why are you lying? Okay, okay. All right.
I'm not
All right,
capping,
so break down
bro.
the list. Name off the list.
You think I'm cap? You think
No.
You think I'm
Because
hatting
the
on you,
last
dude?
time, okay, dude. Because the last time I checked it, and it was less than a year ago.
Bullshit, dude.
I'm
You're
not fucking with you.
capping.
I'm not
There's no
bullshitting
way you
on
checked
dude.
it.
Yes, I did.
What the
'Cause
fuck
I
you
wondered-
checking that for?
I wondered, okay, because I knew Houston was heavily, like I knew Houston was up there because I heard that from somebody, and
For
that
sure.
really fucking took me like that. That I didn't realize that. Like I was like, what? Houston's like top 5? And they're like, yeah, I mean, it's up there. Like I'm like, dude, what? I got to check this the fuck out. So then I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, it's number 3 behind fucking L.A. and New York City. Obviously, those two will forever be probably 1 and 2. But there's that one, and then there's Houston, and then I forget 4. I forget kind of the rest, but then I kept watching like the YouTube video because it broke down the top 10, and then it said like number 9 was Dallas, and then it rounded off the list, and I was like, oh shit, we got 2 fucking cities that are top 10. That's absurd. But I don't remember seeing San An on there. That's why I'm so
What year did that video come out? Do you know?
fubble gusted. I don't know. I think it was like a year ago. It was like a real recent thing, like of what the list was.
Yeah, this
And I
is
watched it like a year ago.
New York City, L.A., Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philly, San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas, and Jacksonville.
Mate, well, you know what? I was gonna say, if it counts DF dub, there's no fucking way San Antonio passes it. But if it's just D, then yeah, maybe.
Fort Worth is 11.
Oh yeah, we're just outside top 10, son. Well, like I said,
That's not. I thought San Antonio was bigger. San Antonio only has 1.5 million.
Nah, come on, man. I mean, that's still a fucking shit. That's too many people in one place. I'll tell you that. But
Big ass city.
it's a
fucking
pretty
huge.
good size. Yeah. It'll take you. You know what fucking city's unnecessarily fucking large?
Which one,
Yeah, I
dude?
forgot. No, fuck that place. Half of
one,
it's
bro?
fucking Canada. No.
Oh,
Cincinnati. Like, I don't know if the city itself, like what the city limits are, but I'm a truck driver. God bless. And so I
Wow.
was driving around the bypass, and it took me fucking forever to like get around the city. And I started thinking to myself, there can't be this many fucking, like, this is unnecessarily large. Like, there's not this many people like in this city. I'll tell you that right fucking now. But yeah, city talk. Who fucking cares? Jesus Christ, what did we come to?
What are we talking about?
The Senences, whatever it's called. What is it called? That fucking survey they said?
Consensus.
The consensual number 1. The general consensus.
Yeah, what are we talking about, dude? We're talking about cities? What has gotten into us?
Cities and titties. Come on now. Listen. All right, so let's break down the fucking news. I mean, because basically the first, like, 20 minutes of this cast has been football talk.
Just FB.
FB. Break it down, dude. What the fuck's going on?
So me and my best friend Jay here,
Howdy.
we were we've been spitballing some ideas, and basically we're gonna add a little spice to the Demo to Heaven pod. I don't know if anyone knows this, but tomorrow starts. I guess maybe this is released tomorrow. So today starts the
yesterday.
NFL football season, and what that means is that we
God
need
fucking bless.
to start we're branching off into one episode per week of I guess what would you kind of call it? Maybe like a side
Recap
cast.
overview. Oh, okay. Well, like what we'd actually? Yeah, I guess like a side cast. So we probably might post this on Demo to Heaven YouTube page and Spotify under that, and just name it like a different title. Like it would just be like it won't even probably have the. We wouldn't even fucking put that in the titles, anyways. But it'll be called. Fuck! What did we agree on yesterday?
Well, this one can be Demo to Heaven, and
No,
then
this
starting
one's,
Monday will be God Family Football, dude.
God Family Football. That's what it
God
is.
Family Football.
GFF. I mean,
and we made up the name just because. I mean, obviously,
those are
what
the
else?
three greatest things that fucking.
What else do you need in life, dude? What else? Just imagine waking up. It's kind of chilly out. You go out with your pals. You're a young buck. You start throwing the pigskin, dude. You come back home in for din din. You got NFL on.
Say a prayer.
You say a prayer right before din din. It's God Family Football.
God Family Football.
So yeah, basically, guys, go ahead.
So basically, what the fucking idea is, or what the breakdown is, like, what we'll do is every Monday we'll record, and so what we'll do on Mondays, we'll talk about the game that happened on Thursday of that week. We'll talk about the games that happened Sunday, and we'll probably be watching the game Monday. And what we'll do is we'll discuss the games that happened, and we'll discuss like what happened around the NFL. You know, who's looking good, what teams are looking good, what teams are down. If there's any stories or anything like that, players, whatever, we might throw in our fantasy teams and however the fuck that's going. But we'll basically do like a recap and just talk about the NFL as a whole and how we feel, our team specifically as well, Patriots, Eagles, and then we'll discuss the game that's on, and then we'll release it. And basically, we'll do that every Monday, and we'll release it, and it would just be like a pod, and it would just be about football for the most part, and God and family occasionally. But
occasionally.
Yes, occasionally. But right now, it is football season, so that is the prime fucking focus.
Basically, we're trying to go legit, dude. Demo to Heaven, basically to me, is still very legit, but dude, we gotta formalize. We got to rise. We got to be more formal, dude. We got to get the normies in. We got to get the football people in. We got to get the God people in. We got to be the people. Dave Matthews Band of podcasts. That's my goal. Screaming free Palestine. Have you seen him on stage? Bro, he brings out, I swear to God, and God bless him. If this is what, he has always been like a little side note here. He's always been like an extreme, like a liberal type guy, pacifist type guy. He
grew up in South Africa. I mean, what do you expect?
He grew up as a Quaker, all that stuff. And
no shit. That's fucking lit. That's actually kind of badass to be a Quaker.
So lit, dude. So now he comes out on stage. He does like a 10-minute speech, and he brings out these big ass signs that say "Free Palestine, Stop the Genocide," and he's killing it.
Yo, he was was he a Quaker when it? Was he a Quaker when his sister died?
Oh, probably. His sister died early.
Oh, so nah. I mean, she was dating somebody. I thought they had lived like she was living on their own or whatever. Or maybe she was significantly older than him. I don't know.
He was like 30 whenever he hit, so maybe they were in their like 20s or something.
Oh shit, man.
Anyways, getting back to the point, dude. God Family Football launches, and it's going to be exhilarating. And we're going to be posting on, what do we agree on? The same Demo to Heaven YouTube channel, and then we're going to be a bit more interactive on it. And we have to, it's going to be a little bit more
I mean, if you want to be
towards the
real,
algorithm.
if you want to be real formal, maybe we should just make it a separate entity because
Okay.
this is the complete opposite of formal, which I'm perfectly fine with. This is how we started, and God bless Demo to heaven.
Hey, dude,
By the way,
hold
this
on.
is not going to end.
This is not going to end. This is
No,
just.
fuck no.
This is
It's
just
just
a
a side quest. It's a side endeavor. It's all right.
It's a side quest. We're taking a
always here
side.
for you.
Sometimes you have to take side quests to continue your original quest. You know what I mean?
No.
Sometimes you have to
Fuck
go
off.
backwards to go forwards. Do you know what I mean?
This isn't a step back, but yes. Yeah, I
The
hear what you're saying.
past is only the future with the
I'm
lights on.
smelling what you're shitting.
So, hey, let's do a practice run. You ready? So, like, what would be the intro to a God Family Football episode?
Well, hi, this is God Family Football coming to you live, recorded yesterday. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna go super wacky. We're gonna add like horn sounds.
Yeah. Let's add like fucking let's add like radio old school fucking Howard Stern sounds and like little drops and bomb drops and what's that horn that people use back in the day? That fucking
like game horns or whatever the fuck. Like
or
they use
like
in basketball.
Fuck, I'm trying to what was that video? Never mind, doesn't really
Maybe
matter.
that's what we should do is like we have a serious, super serious fucking conversation on God Family Football, and then just have like highlights of like Howard Stern show playing visually. Nah, he's a Jew. He might get us.
Nah, he would get us, dude.
No, yeah, that's true.
He's a what, dude? He's a what?
He's a dancing.
Oh.
No, we can't. No, we can't go down that again.
Oh, dude, we're already going to get exposed. Our God Family Football regime. Dude, what if we become grifters and become truly God Family Football and we sell out and we sell our soul because our fan base truly believes we are, I don't know, conservative God family guys who talk about football.
Well, I'm all those things. Believe you me.
You're a conservative God
fucking,
guy?
Big time. Big fan.
Don't
You're the
lie
one
to me,
that's
dude.
fucking not there.
You never read that Bible that the fella gave you on the docks.
No, I'm waiting for a specific time. I'm waiting until I'm one with Jesus, basically.
All right, so a good example of it, we're going to start off each pod with a verse from the Bible. And we're going to get into, thank you very much, for listening to the verse. Now here's God Family Football, Week 1, NFL Talk.
And then
Thank
cue
you.
Domination by Pantera. And then we'll get right into it. That song is so fucking sick. Thank you for showing. Yeah, you showed me that song, dude. That's a fucking phenomenal tune.
Dude, we should have like a version of that song to be like the intro song. To
Like,
be
what
like
do you mean a version?
Like, I guess we can't use Domination, but we could use maybe like a 13-second snippet that is sort of edited. I'm thinking like something to get the people going.
Did you ever get that EDK?
The MPK?
No, the EDK, electric drum kit.
Oh no, I didn't.
I was gonna say maybe you yourself could record like a cover basically, like where you fucking record yourself playing the drums, and then you do another recording and overlap them, like edit them together, and it's basically it. I mean, it's your own twist on it. I don't know if we could get, yeah, fuck it. We can sing it right now, and we'll be fine.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it the fuck out.
So, are we going to be doing GFF once a week, and then we do a DTH once a week? Rip 2 casts per week?
Fuck yeah, let's do it, dude. That's fun.
So, GFF is going to be its own separate thing.
Yeah, we'll make it its own separate entity, especially if you want to. Maybe we won't mention GFF, or we won't mention DTH on GFF, but what we can do is like maybe fucking edit some fucking shorts and put that like still on the YouTube page of GFF and post it on the Evan page, because
I genuinely think that a good idea would be having just Madden simulated gameplay in the background, or not the background, make it the videos
Oh,
of
gotcha.
GFF, because those are like, you can make it, I don't know, 12-minute quarters, I think, or 15-minute quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just simulate it somehow,
I mean, is
figure
that
out
how
how to
long fucking
record it.
GFF apps are gonna be?
I mean, we could chop it down to however long the episode will be, but if it goes for an hour, you think 15, 15, 15, 15. What is
Yeah,
that? That's an hour.
yeah,
15, 30, 45. Yeah.
yeah. That's an hour, but if not, I mean, fucking, uh, we could do that because that makes sense. It's related to football, but it's still like our gameplay or whatever. And when you say simulation, I'm assuming you're just gonna put computer versus computer.
Yeah, computer versus computer of the best, what we think would be the best matchup of that week. So, like, I
Okay,
guess it
interesting.
would be
Because I
the,
was gonna say we could also do just game of the week because I think every week there is a game of the week. But then again, it probably
yeah.
won't matter because by that time that game has already been played. So
Yeah, the game's already been played. Or we could just do it anyways. But I guess in that case, the first week will be Bills Ravens.
yeah, that's gonna
That's
be a
probably game of
good
the week.
fucking game. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be so good. There was another matchup that's fucking interesting.
Lions Packers.
That one's gonna be fucking good too. I think that one's the evening game, isn't it?
Patriots Raiders.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to say nothing.
Why are you hating, dude? Who
Drake
do you got for that
May
game?
is not gonna be a top 20 quarterback this year. I'll tell you that.
That's all right. It's all right, dude. What I heard from my boy Alex Barth. Shout out to Alex Barth, bro. He's the
No one knows who that is.
he's look him up, dude. He has all the hot and great takes of the Patriots. He's
Is he on
basically
the-
said,
Uh-huh.
this is what he said, bro. He was like, look, for a second year starting quarterback, right? So second year, they're
Second.
they're where you want to see the progress is from mid-October on. They're going to be filling shit out for those first 8 weeks or what have you, first whatever week. But you want to see the second half of the season really for them to really make some progress and really have them take off. And he gave out stats about Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Burrow, and I forget who else. But
Probably Shroud, maybe. But then again,
or
he probably had a
Bryce
better
Young
receiver.
as well. If you remember Bryce
Right.
Young last season,
that would be a good one. Yep.
the second half he was turning it on. So if he does that, then I'll be hopeful. If he just regresses or if he gets hurt, then all right, it's time to turn the page. Maybe might have to be looking at other options.
Oh no, dude, that's way too quick.
Yeah, dude. Nah, dude. Fuck him, dude. We ain't got time. Dude.
Who are you gonna get? Fucking Gio Lopez?
I get Gio Lopez, dude. Get Gio Lopez in the
Yo,
cut.
Josh Hoover was fucking throwing that thing. I mean, hey.
Might have to get Gio Lopez, bro.
Technically, that is an NFL coach QB. What the fuck am I saying? That's a legendary. God, okay, a defense coached by a legendary defensive mind. So he was slinging that thing. That's all I gotta say, dude. Fuck.
He was slinging it, dude. So, yeah, I guess we'll see, dude. Honestly, now as the season comes closer, I honestly think that the Patriots won't be as good as I once thought.
Do you think that's just like who you are as a person, or is there a reason to believe that they're just not?
I mean, training camp obviously doesn't mean everything, but Christian Gonzalez hasn't practiced in 5 weeks.
Oh.
That's a fucking bummer.
Is
And then
he
you
hurt?
got he has, so basically he has a hamstring thing, and bro, he got hurt his rookie year. So it's like now you're seeing that the availability just might not be there for their, let's just say, only elite player, or I guess technically a second team
All right.
All-Pro player in the past couple years.
I mean,
So,
no. He's definitely elite. He's one of the best young cornerbacks on the game, for sure.
so if that's the case, you're like, God damn it. And then you have people are saying that the rookies that they drafted, these guys need to be starting caliber, not you know whatever fucking 70 snaps per game, but you got to be out there because they got rid of the turnover was insane for the Patriots. They got rid of probably 60% of the roster that was once there, at least last year.
Damn.
The turnover is crazy. They got rid of Jabril Peppers, which I would I dude, he's a good player. He's like a tone setter. Basically, he's like a great veteran to have on the team that leads the defense, but he wasn't fitting the scheme. According to Big Mike Vrabel, he wanted safeties that were much more athletic, cover safeties. Those guys. This guy plays in the box, and he's a hard hitting type of safety, and he's a
Almost
bit
like a
older.
linebacker.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and all their safeties play like that because that's how Bill Belichick drafted. This guy named Marty Mapu. He's a huge fucking safety. You can't have it, bro. This guy wants like coverage safeties. Kyle Duggar. They tried to get rid of Kyle Duggar. They tried to get rid of Jabril Peppers. They couldn't, so they just cut Jabril Peppers. And people were like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 what's going on here?" And then, Stephon Diggs. I don't know if he's going to play the first week or whenever he's going to play. Who knows, dude? And then I saw Drake May in the fucking preseason. I was like, oh, dude, this is not. He looked like Arch Manning. And
Oh
that's not a
god.
fucking joke. It was not good, bro. I was not impressed. But it is preseason. He
Not my
just did
Drake
one
May.
drive.
Right.
It was tough. It was tough. It was tough to see.
Yeah.
But
That
these things take time.
these. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Preseason is just so. Whenever he had his drive, was there other starters on the field as well?
Yeah. Yeah. I think there was
Like,
definitely most of the O line were the starting the number ones.
it's good.
And then you had I think a couple others, probably Mac Hollins, wide receiver. Probably Pop Douglas was there, but fuck, there's some. Oh, I want to bring up Philadelphia, bro. So I saw yesterday that a previous Patriot, Josh Uche, had made the 53 on the Eagles, and he's I believe he's a linebacker. But the Patriots traded him like a year or two ago to the Chiefs,
Yeah.
and now he's a Philly Eagle, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. We whooped them. We whooped on them in the fucking Super Bowl. Can't beat them. Join them. I don't blame them.
Yeah, there
But
you go. And he's a good player. At least he was for the Patriots, but it's probably his fifth or sixth year here in
yeah, I
the
was gonna
league.
say the thing is, I think he's like a good backup depth guy, maybe
Yeah,
third string, right? Maybe like a fourth in the rotation. I'll say that would be that would be very good. Like if you're doing uh both ends as one and two, and then you got another backup that rotates, and then this fuckhead comes in, I think you're sitting pretty, very pretty. But from what it sounds like, um, he's looking like the number three, which isn't horrible, like I said. But the thing is like, I don't like our situation because of the fact that Nolan Smith, though he did show towards the later end of the later part of the year, into this
yeah,
playoff specifically, he showed to be a very good um, pass rusher, which was good because we already, even though he is small, he plays the run very well. He sets the edge very well. But
let's
he started,
go.
getting to the fucking QB. He was getting pressures. He was getting sacks. I think he had like a sack in every like playoff game. I think like legit in this one. No, you know what? He played in the playoffs last season, but he's already like the believe this. So this playoff run plus one game last year, and I think he only got like one, maybe two sacks. He's the leading. Uh, he's the he's the leader in sacks when it comes to playoff Philadelphia football, which is I don't know how that happened. It's not like
That's
he fucking
crazy.
popped off for 20. So out of their fucking all of our edge rushers never really show up in the playoffs, or everyone just kind of comes and goes. I know Reggie White. I don't think when he was here we made the playoffs much. I think we sucked. But regardless, yeah, he's like the leading sack guy in Philadelphia Eagle history in the playoffs.
That's
Um,
fucking crazy. He's so young.
that is crazy. Exactly. But okay, so there's a couple issues with him. One, it's like it's a limited sample, right? So he didn't
Mhm.
play much his rookie year, which was last year. Um, but I mean, it really wasn't his fault, and it's not like he played bad his rookie year. Whenever he did have his opportunities, he played well. Um, so it's just like a small sample size, and then the second guy who we're expecting to step up big time is this guy named Jalix Hunt. He didn't play too much in the regular season of his rookie year, which was last year, but in the playoffs he showed up and he was looking mighty fine. He was looking really good. He got to I think he got like 2 sacks or a sack and a half, might have been a sack and a half on Patrick in the Super Bowl. So I think if they can get that, if he can fucking find his rhythm and he grows into his body a little bit more, I think he can be I think he has the potential to be better than Nolan Smith, and I think Nolan Smith has the potential to be like a fringe 10 double digit sack year kind of guy. Like not consistently, but like he can probably have a couple seasons. Like I think last year he had double digits, including the playoffs, but I could be wrong. But but yeah, the thing about Jalen Hunt, this is very interesting. I'll say this really quick. Let me just tell you, this guy uh, started off in college. I forget specifically which school. I think it was Boston College. I don't know, but it was like an Ivy League school. He started off
Let's
as a
go.
safety. He started off as a safety, right? And then he kept fucking growing and like just like as a person. And it's not like he just got fucking fat. Like he just got taller, fucking limbs got longer, fucking whatever the fuck. And then he moved over to defensive end, or I think he might have moved to linebacker first, but eventually he ended up on the line. And and then he played his last year in Houston Christian
Yeah.
University, something like that.
Hmm.
And and then he fucking made it to the playoffs. So not a lot of experience against. Well, first off, not even a lot of experience fucking on the line. Like this guy barely fucking his last year was barely. That's when he started learning how to fucking play on the line, which is fucking crazy because he got drafted to an NFL team with limited sample size, and then uh, what else? Either way, he fucking the limited sample size. And if this guy can continue to like grow a little bit, I think he just needs to put on a little bit more weight. Like he's fucking good and he's fairly quick, very athletic. And I think Vic Fangio takes a liking to him specifically because he obviously has like cover experience. He used to be a fucking safety, and Vic Fangio likes to drop his edge rushers or some people on the line just to simulate press or he'll do like simulation pressure. So he'll bring in like the linebacker to blitz, but it's not really a blitz because there's the one of the people on the line drop into coverage, but he actually has fucking coverage like experience. So I think Vic Fangio likes him. So if we can utilize him like that and he works out fine, that'd be fucking tremendous. But sorry, that was a little bit of a fucking tangent. Um,
Fangio.
oh yeah. He's been in the fucking league for 40 years, and barely last year was his first time having the number one overall defense and his first ever Super Bowl win. I don't even think he went. Nah, he went with San Fran, which is fucking absurd. How the fuck you been in the league for 40 years, hop teams, and you haven't won a ring or had the number one overall defense?
Dude, what does that tell you, dude? He's now in his prime.
At 67, as he's about to retire,
He's now in his prime.
the league can't catch up. That's
What do
fucking
you
ridiculous.
think if Jalen Hurts breaks his leg tomorrow? Think it's over?
I think we have the best fucking backup of all time. That
What's his
includes
name?
Tom Brady, Tanner McBrady.
Tanner McKee?
No, Tanner McBrady. Fucking get it right. All right. Yeah, no, but I think. I mean, if he's out for the whole season, it'll be tough to make. I'm gonna be real honest. It'll be tough to have a deep run into the playoffs. Maybe even get into the playoffs. I mean, dude, the level between the starting QB and the backup. You know this, brother. It's fucking. There's like it's like oceans wide the difference between most teams starting QB and like the backup. It almost feels like this guy shouldn't even be in the fucking league. Like that's how big of a fucking gap it is. But then I think he did well, but it's such a small sample size. I'm not ready to be like, yo, this guy's fucking the best. He's fucking the greatest. He'll carry us to the Super Bowl. He'll Nick Foles it. Big Dick Nick. He'll fucking carry us to the goddamn Super Bowl and goddamn slap the shit out of Tom Brady, and Tom Brady won't do shit. I mean, bing, bow, boom. I mean,
Bing
it's
bow
just,
boom, bro.
yeah, it's
That was
just,
tough.
that was fucking fun.
That was a tough.
That
That
was
was a tough one.
great.
That was a tough one.
Hey, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't
Ooh.
Tom Brady come in as a backup in one of the Super Bowls,
Um,
or was it a regular season game?
yeah, it was a regular season game, but he was a backup, and then he became the starter, obviously, and then they went to the Super Bowl that year. I think.
What was the record when he took over? Because I
Great
think you're right.
question.
I think you're right. I think that's exactly what happened.
Because he was sitting on the bench, and then Drew Bledsoe was a starter for a year, and then
Bledsoe, goddamn, damn near bled to death. I tell you that.
the
That
next
was fucking
season he came in. Oh wait, no. Wait a second. Oh, postseason. Fucking, I'm stupid. Okay, so sorry, I was reading the postseason. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, so 2000, he played one game, didn't do goddamn anything. New England doesn't do shit. I think their record doesn't even have the record. So 2001, first year starting. Games played 15. Games started 14. 11-3. They win the bowl.
goddamn. That's fucking tremendous.
They don't go back to the bowl the next year. Finish 9-7. The next year, go back to the bowl, win it. The next year after that, go back to the bowl, win it.
Yeah.
And then there was that 10-year gap where they didn't win a bowl. Went
But
twice.
they went to a bowl, right? They went to '07 whenever they got beat by the GOAT, Eli.
Eli,
And then was that the first one they got beat by Eli, or was that the second one?
that was number one in 07.
Number
And then
one.
2010, they went and also got beat by Eli.
So I think 2010 was the first Super Bowl I ever watched. And
That was nuts,
I didn't know shit
bro.
about football. I didn't know what team was good. I didn't know fucking. I think all I knew was like Tom Brady. Everybody fucking by 2010, everybody knew Tom Brady. He was a household name. But yeah, I remember watching the game. I was like, damn,
Tough loss. I remember that 2010 one because the Giants were not very good in the regular season.
No,
They were not very good, and
they
somehow
probably weren't even that good in fucking '07 either.
I don't know. That's a good question, but I remember watching football during that season in 2010, and they were like just not very good, and then somehow they rallied in the postseason and just fucking murked everyone. Giants 2010 season. Let's take a look at this shit, dude.
So which year was the one with the helmet catch, or which Super Bowl I should say?
Oh man, I think it's 07.
I think so too, because I don't really remember that play happening in the whatever Super Bowl was 2010.
Tough tomatoes, bro. Tough loss. I remember that. I was depressed after for a second. My dad had told me, he was like, "Hey, if the Patriots win, I'll buy you a Gronk jersey." And they didn't win. They didn't win, man.
Did he buy an Eli jersey? That would have been fucking hilarious.
He just told me, he was like, "Hey, I went through this 4 times in the '90s, brother. It's a tough one."
I want to do this 4 times, back to back to back to back. Oh, yo, okay. So we had this conversation like a while back ago. Sorry, I got a little loud. So whenever the Eagles put the goddamn smack down on fucking the Chiefs, the discussion of three-peat was over, right? And then I had
Right.
brought that right, and so I had kind of brought up to you like, oh, they're no longer gonna be like the greatest dynasty. Like that forever will be like the Patriots. But then I started thinking, right? And hear me out. Now, imagine if they went back again, right? So, and I think they have to win in order to just a bona fide best dynasty of all time. But imagine if you go to 4 straight Super Bowls and then win 3 out of the 4, brother. That it's not three-peating, I understand, but to go 4 times in a row, no other team has done that besides the fucking Bills, and they fucking choked every time. But other than that, no team has ever done that. And to win 3 out of the 4 is fucking, that's next level. That's still next level.
They would definitely be battling for the greatest dynasty. Some people believe the Chiefs are the greatest dynasty.
Nah. No, no.
You don't think
I
so, bro?
think that loss to the Philadelphia Eagles really tainted like their, because like I listen to a lot of podcasts, right? Some of them are about football, and a lot of people, and even not just podcasts, like people's takes or whatever on television or whatever the fuck. A lot of people, because of that Super Bowl, myself included, think that they're not the Patriots, the Chiefs are on the way down, and some people are talking as if they're not even going to make the playoffs. Some folk, like I think that SmackDown really fucking, and it took also. I mean, Tom Brady's lost in a Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl, but a lot of people were saying like, "Yo, this whooping like this bad, and it happened twice. Like, there's a clear like TB number one, TB12 number one, and then there's a clear gap, and then Fat Pat. Like that's how people were talking since that Super Bowl, just because of how humiliating and devastating that loss was. Dude, it was 40 to fucking 6 at one point. Like, and like no bullshit. It took 9 drives before they got past the 50-yard line. Like before they got into Eagles territory. That is fucking insane. That didn't happen all season. All season, no team did that to any other team. It happened in the goddamn Super Bowl, and it was fucking ugly.
So what do you think was that? And that was the fault of people were saying the O line for the Chiefs was banged up.
I think it was a cumulative kind of thing. I think one thing is like I think Andy Reid's a great coach, but my God, that was a horribly called game offensively. I think the defense for the most part they did shut down Saquon. That was very clear. That's what they wanted to do. That is what they accomplished. They didn't believe Jay Hurts, Jay Money could get it fucking done. He fucking showed them that they fucking he could get it done, which is also very funny because he played very well against them the first Super Bowl as well. But then again, Saquon had an historical year. I mean, it was one for the ages. Um, but like, I don't think prior to halftime, I think they only called 1 or 2 running plays. That's fucking Andy Reid. Now, Fat Pat, he has fucking say so. He has control. He can fucking check into a run play. But still, dude, to not. I mean, what are you doing? We don't. The Eagles didn't have to force the Chiefs to become one dimensional. They didn't force them to be like, oh well, they're really stopping our run. We have to throw. No, they did that them fucking selves because they were just. That was just dog shit. Fucking, you're not gonna win like that, especially not fucking playoff football. That's just not playoff football. The running needs to come up. The running numbers need to come up. Um, Obviously Patrick Mahomes, so he didn't play well, but I mean, the pressure was fucking relentless. It was all game, all fucking game. And then even whenever he didn't get pressure, I think, or get pressured, he was seeing ghosts. Like he was escaping the pocket a little bit early. Um, he was making horrible throws. Like he was just timid, and that so obviously some falls on him. And some of the players weren't making catches when they're when the ball was coming their way, and it was I think it's just an accumulation of things, and then also I think Philadelphia was just a better fucking team, like just talent wise, and the very least they were superior to Chiefs.
Do you think that the okay? So it's a great point. Honestly, I don't want to take away from the Eagles' defense because I think the Eagles played a perfect game defensively and offensively.
I agree.
But going back to this dynasty talk, do you think that the Chiefs will never be the greatest dynasty because they probably won't be able to? Now, I don't know, but most likely, let's just say that they don't. They don't do it in two different eras of football like the Patriots did, head coach and quarterback.
I think it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, do you look at the Patriots like because like you said earlier, a 10-year gap. A lot of the players are gone. Now,
Yeah.
key positions like head coach and quarterback, like literally the two most important fucking things on a football team, that stayed the same. Owner stayed the same. I don't know about the GM, but for the most part, it stayed the same, right? So I'm assuming, brother, like probably maybe two or three players total were still from those original Super Bowl winning teams, the dynasty. So you could very well say it's a very fair argument to say that's not the same dynasty, completely different players, right? And then, but you could also say, well, hey, you still got the same owner, you still got fucking the head coach, and you still got the QB. Those three things are the most important things when it comes to just a team and an organization as a whole. So I don't know. It just depends on how you want to view it. If you want to view it as the same dynasty, then I mean I don't think it'll be very fucking hard for that dynasty to not go down as the greatest of all time. But if you look at it as two separate dynasties, you could say like I was saying earlier, if they go back to another Super Bowl like this next year and they go to four straight, win three out of the four, I think that takes the cake. Clearly, that's just my
The,
opinion.
the Patriots went to 9 Super Bowls in a
Yeah,
span of from 2001 to 2018. So 9. The Chiefs have went to 5 in a span of I believe that's 6 years.
those are both crazy numbers. Like 9 out of 18 seasons, basically. That's once every other year, and then obviously 5 out of 6, you went to like all of them except for one, which is fucking
Damn, yeah, they're
insane.
they're hey bro, they're on the tail, dude.
They're
They're right
chomping
behind
at
them,
the
dude. They're
bit.
chomping at the bits, bro.
And like I said, it depends. Like still, brother, to go to 9 in that many years. Like I think if the Chiefs were to retain some kind of success, um, and very good success, I think it would even though they're at a great pace right now and have a great percentage. I think it still would be hard to go to 9 out of 18. I still think it would be super hard for them to achieve that. That's all I gotta say. Oh,
I
dude.
can't
So
believe
really
what I'm
quick,
seeing here, dude. I'm fucking now looking at the stats.
you're in shambles.
It's it's a real problem.
We gotta get
It's
rid
a
of it.
real problem, dude. We got to get rid. Someone called the dancings.
No, no, no,
Someone called it. Someone called the DIs.
no, dude.
Someone
What we
called the
gotta do is
DIs, dude.
just we gotta start. I mean, we have a big platform, right? Why don't
True.
we just start spreading misinformation and blow it up from within?
That's actually not
I'm
a bad
talking. I'm
idea.
talking Taylor sleeping with Patrick and Andy Reid. I'm talking. I'm talking. I don't want to put that junk out there. I mean, she's had her fair share. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, God bless her.
Did you hear what Roger Goodell said? My fucking friend calls him Roger Goodell. And I'm
Is
like,
he trying to
dude,
be
it's
funny or is he
Roger.
like
No, he
Russian or
genuinely
something?
believed that's how it's fucking said. And I'm like, dude, it's Roger Goodell. And he's like,
Why?
huh? It's
That no.
Goodell.
I mean, does he not watch like anything? Like anytime that he's brought up, no one says Roger Goodell. Everyone says Roger Goodell. Like that's a good way to like figure out how someone's name is pronounced. Is wait for someone else to pronounce it. And if like 90, if now if 7 billion people will pronounce it that way. Besides this one guy, we're gonna have to say that it's pronounced Goodell.
He also says the word debt, like depth.
See, I
Like he
tried doing that for a
pronounces
little
the
bit.
B.
Yeah, right. Because I was like, why would the B be there if it's not really there when you say it? And I try to be fucking some kind of hipster, who knows? And it's a losing fight. There's no point. This guy's weird.
It's my gay friend.
Yeah, it explains it. Not the depth part though. That one, I'm kind of behind that one. Anyways,
Oh no, dude. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I thought you were gonna say something. So that was the Roger.
Oh,
Fucking
Roger. This just ended, dude. Roger Goodell has just come out and said there's a possibility of
Roger
Taylor
Goodell.
Swift performing at the Super Bowl.
Fucking sick of this shit.
Can you imagine that being an announcement? Roger Goodell hedges on Taylor Swift as Super Bowl LX halftime headliner.
Okay, let me say this. Like,
It's like she might be performing. That's not even really a fucking announcement.
no, right, but I think by now, Rogers Roger Goodell knows what's a real possibility and what's not, and I don't think he'd be saying that shit if he didn't think like it was like at least a fucking 40% chance. And if there's
When
like
is the
three,
when does it come out? Do you know, like halfway through
I
the
think it's
season,
like
or
by week 2. It's early in the year. I do remember that. It's not halfway. It's like sooner than that. It's probably like week 2 to 4 or something like that. We'll find out. 2 to 5. Um, fuck. I was going to say something, and I think it regarded fucking football. Heavy fucking football cast, but we're just getting ready, boys. Don't
we're
you
just getting
fucking
ready?
worry. And if you liked it, fucking check out what the fuck? God Family Football. God damn it. God damn it. We gotta remember our name. It's a new thing. It's a new beginning. Oh, it's Genesis 2.0.
Genesis, dude. Let's go. God Family Football
Eagles fly.
exclusively on YouTube
Oh,
and
really?
Spotify. Yeah, we
Okay.
actually have a paid partnership with YouTube.
Wow, you must be pocketing that, son, because I haven't seen the fucking lick.
I call
I knew you were part fucking J.
I called the
Alright.
big wigs, dude. I called the dancing Israelis. This is hot, dude. This is a hot
Hold on.
night cast.
Nah, dude, I think we're fine. Fuck it, dude.
Let's make this like a 6-hour cast right now.
I mean, we're already halfway there.
Let's do like a
Oh.
big goodbye to Demo to Heaven, dude. I'm ending it. I'm leaving Demo to Heaven.
Yo, if you were to leave, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would find a fucking replacement. I'm not saying it'd be the same, but honestly, I might just do a whole new cast.
It might be like
I enjoy doing Demo to Heaven. I'll say that. I know
It's
it
like
doesn't seem
whenever
like it because we don't
fucking-
post a lot, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
we had to just restart, dude. We had to start kind of anew.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, a lot of shit has happened recently, and it's been a lot of hogwash. But for the most part, it's just a lot of scheduling issues. A lot of fucking. I have to be home. I fucking was in a hotel for a while. I think we did a pod out of there. Fucking. I went back home. It's a bunch of hogwash.
Dude, if you
But-
started, if you did Demo to Heaven 2.0, it'd be like Blink-182 without Tom DeLonge, bro.
Dumb.
It would be like Blink-182
Tom Holland,
without the TD, dude.
It'd be like fucking. And you know what? They were still good. I was gonna say it'd be like Metallica without the bassist, but they just fucking fine. They put out one of their best albums without him.
It would be like let me think, dude. Be like
Dude,
Oasis
I couldn't
without
do that, dude. You're my demo to my heaven, dude. I mean, I can't
No,
do
dude,
that.
you could do it. If would you start a new cast?
Probably.
Just like a solo one?
No, that's tough. No, I don't think anybody wants to hear me ramble for
Just hear Jay ramble.
hours on end.
Just
So
manic
today
stuff,
I got
being like,
stuck on fucking I-90, and it was real fucking. I actually did get fucking stuck on I-90. Fuck Chicago.
Yo, have you ever heard of a? So now this is like some demo to haven't talk. Oh shit, some demo to haven't talk here, dude. Have you ever heard of a remote viewing?
That's not important. I need to ask you a demo to heaven question. Have you
Damn,
ever been accused of being a fake fucking lesbian?
a fake lesbian.
I'll leave it at that. Tune into the next episode to find out what a
What the
fucking fake
fuck is a
lesbian.
fake
I'm
lesbian?
kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm fucking around. So what were you saying about remote viewing?
I heard this from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, and it's
Hmm.
basically if you're trying to train your psychic abilities,
Hmm.
um, there's a
What do you mean by
there's
psychic?
like basically kind of like
Predict the future?
predict the future. Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
So remote viewing, it's the practice of seeking impressions about a distant or unseen subject, sensing with the mind. So there's a way to do this, and there's an app called RV Tournament. And what you do is there's a photo that it's going to present you, but before it presents you the photo, so it's two photos actually. You you write down and you draw what you think the photos are going to be with your mind in a meditative state. And so the next page after you submit your scribbles is the two photos. And so then from there, you pick which one is what you think is, you pick which one is the closest to your photo.
Right.
And so then the next day, it provides you the answer of which photo won. So from there, you could see if you have the psychic ability to predict the photos
What do you
that
mean? Which
you,
picture won?
yeah. So like it gives you two options.
Right.
And let's just say you scribble like birds in a blue sky. The next
Right.
the next screen comes up with two different photos. And if your psychic ability is kind of off, then maybe it has nothing to do with the photos. But if it's A1 like mine, it has something to do with one of the photos. And then you basically choose
What if I
which
do something that
photo.
has something to do with both of the photos? What am I then?
You might be an actual clairvoyant.
I think I'm a fucking. Oh, I think I might be a prophet. All right, go ahead.
It's all
Sorry.
about the astral realm, dude. I've been walking about the astral realm.
You've been talking to Paul?
I've been talking to Big Paul Santeezy.
Oh, we got to get him on the cast, dude. If you've been talking to him.
Don't you ever
Okay, so
have you ever felt like you just kind of like throughout the day, dude, you're like, dude, yeah. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. Like that's not even a big deal, dude. Not
yeah,
like
mentally I
okay,
prepared for this.
not like oh, that's just I knew the context of the situation, so I knew that was gonna happen. Not like that, but like
You woke up and said, "Yeah, this kind of specific thing is going to happen," and it happened.
you just kind of sense it, dude. Being in a meditative state, dude, it gives you that extra dimension power, if you know what I mean.
Fuck off. All right. Anyways, what- okay. So when you say that it tells you the next day which photo won, does that mean like so if you drew right, and then I guess one of the two photos is does that mean like say I draw a bird, and then one photo is the sky, and another one's like fucking lava, right? Nothing to do with
Hmm.
fucking birds.
There we go.
If I choose the sky, because
Yes.
you could obviously birds fly through the sky. Watch out.
There you go.
But then it turns around the next day and says I got it wrong.
Yeah, then you're
Like,
cooked. Then your clairvoyance is off.
but I'm not wrong. No one fucking associates lava with birds.
Right. So if you choose lava, then you're wrong.
So
If you
there
chose
has
the
to be
sky,
some
then
kind
you
of
got it.
so there kind of has to be like some kind of AI
Well,
implementation
so
on this.
this is not just for you. It's for whoever has the app could play this, and it's all the same photos. It's like the same. So there's two photos for each day, and so
Right.
people play this, and everyone has to use those photos.
Okay. And then when you say like it won, what does it mean? Like fucking. Does it say like you specifically the person that played won, like you won, or like this photo won because it was chose the most? Like what dictates what's a winner, what's a loser?
I don't know. I think that I don't know.
I don't.
It's
Man,
I
I'm
don't
just being a fucking ass. I'm being an asshole. There's no reason for me to be asking all these questions. Just I need to download this app and dominate. It's basically what I need to do.
like okay. I'll play today's round. And so okay, so what are we feeling right now, dude? What should we sketch? Let me sketch the impression for the target image of Thursday,
Sketch
September
a
4th.
dildo flying onto the WNBA basketball court.
All right, I'm sketching. Hold on.
Sorry. All right, that was too much.
Oh, should we scribble it out? What are we feeling, dude?
Oh, you want to? Are you good at drawing dildos?
All right, do you really want me to draw that? Do you think? Okay, so a basketball court with the dildo.
Yeah, do it.
All right, hold on. Let me do a basketball court here, and then I'll let you know what the
It's
photos
gonna
are.
start you out the app, dude. It's gonna log you out for life.
Nah, hold on. It's
They're gonna
women.
find these tapes and be like, "Oh, this is where the source came from," and they're gonna cancel this podcast.
Women with the basketball. There we go. Okay. Sick.
All
I
right,
just threw it.
screenshot it and send me what the fuck it looks like. We need to post this on the page. Like, we need to post it on the YouTube page and be like, "Here's the
Hold on.
fucking
My
drawing."
dildo kind of looks all fucked up.
What are you, fucking
see.
dildo police? It's all right.
What does a dildo look like, man?
Come on.
It's hard to draw a dildo.
I would imagine it's just like drawing a wiener.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Dude, all right, sorry. I'm dumb. I'm not even gonna say
This
what I
is too
thought.
hard. It's
Okay,
too
we
hard
can do
to
something
do.
else. We can do something else. We're psychic. We're not fucking artists out here. I understand.
Okay, no, I got it.
God bless. Fuck you. All right. God, we're like fucking fifth graders.
God damn it, the dildo's too big, dude. Scrap it.
I mean, depends on who you ask.
All right. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I need thumbs for this.
I need
I'm
thumbs
using my
for this.
fucking. I'm using my index.
You know, if you had an Android, you could have the drawing pen. You could purchase it with a phone.
Hold on. God damn it. Okay, so hold on. Keep talking while I draw. Send you the screenshot.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Fucking, we're just listening to you draw. They're very entertaining. Yeah. So I had asked my good friend Steven here, if he's ever been accused of being a fake lesbian, and the reason why I asked this was because I haven't been accused, but I have been a fake lesbian. So basically, how the story goes is, I had this neighbor, right? He lived near me. That's what a neighbor does. And so I went over to his house, and we had the bright idea. Dude, we were horny kids. And so we got this bright idea. We wanted to see tits, and I don't know why we didn't just fucking look up, Pornhub or something. Maybe we wanted the real McCoys, and we wanted some interaction to go with it. And so we made this Facebook account. It was of a girl, a very attractive woman, I'll say. And well, we were lesbian. We made her a lesbian, and we messaged other females, just trying to get something. I mean,
No.
we
Wait a
were just trying
second.
to get
When was
nudes.
this?
This is like fucking fourth grade.
Is this fucking real?
Yes, I'm not kidding. So this is like fourth grade, and yeah. So we made this account. We messaged females, and we're like, hey, I'm into like just must have been some of the dumbest fucking dialogue you could fucking choose. Like, we were fucking fourth graders or whatever. Like, oh, I'm super lesbian. Why don't you send me a picture of your tits? Yeah, please.
Who were you messaging?
They were just random females. I don't think we knew. Like, they weren't of our age. Like, we were trying to get like some real fucking knockers. You know what I mean? We were we're fishing for big fish, all right? And so, obviously we didn't get no response. So then I was like, oh, fuck, all right, that sucks. So I went home, fucking went to school. Next day, eager as can be, I went up to my fucking neighbor's house and I was like, yo, dude, did we get any fucking, uh, did we get any messages? He's like, just a few, man, but I mean, nothing real serious. And he's like, but check this one out. And this dude, fucking, this guy like goes to the messages, right? And he clicks on a link, and it was not titties, it was a bunch of penises. And it was actually gay porn, right? And then I
Wait
was
a
like,
second.
hold on. And so I was like, damn, dude, this fucking sucks. This is not what I wanted. So I was just like, I just stopped watching. Obviously, I was just like, whatever. This is not even close to what I fucking wanted. So and then I was just like, all right, whatever. And I think I went home shortly after that, or fucking we probably still hung out because that was like pretty early. Like I remember I was eager, so I was like, yo, let me see some fucking tits. And then, but later down the line, this person comes out. My neighbor, they come out, right? They come out of the closet, and
Oh,
yes. So now looking back at it as an adult and just remembering memories, I'm pretty sure this guy made another fake account and then like replied to our fake account just to send gay porn and then get me to watch it and fucking see if I liked it. And I was just like, I didn't take the bait, so that's great. But I was really disappointed that we didn't get to see a big set of tits.
was this the same? Was this
Yeah,
was this guy Mexican?
it's who you're thinking. And honestly,
Oh
fucking,
wow,
like I said, I didn't think like he made a whole other fake account and was like, yo, fucking check this out. But I was just like, man, the signs were there. I should have just stopped hanging out with him that day.
bro. Why didn't you?
But
Wait, this story is so old. Did you just remember it, or
yeah, I remember. I don't know why. I was thinking like, okay, because I remember I was thinking about our podcast, and I was trying to remember if we had talked about making the fake uh, hotline, right? You remember that? Remember
oh
we
my
made a fake
god,
hotline. Remember we made a fake
fucking
hotline.
dude, this
Yeah,
guy showed me gay porn too.
yeah, I did. You said that. I think that part was
Was
on the
that on the
cast.
pod or okay?
I want to say so because I want to say I was gonna clip that and post it, but because I remember hearing it recently. But yeah, fucking. So I was thinking about the hotline, and then I started thinking, man, that was fucking crazy. What was I thinking? And then I thought, I remember like that triggered a memory, like, oh, I've made something like that before. And then I remembered because I completely forgot. I was like, oh shit, like we didn't get anything, but he showed me that video that someone else had sent, and then I was like, oh wait, that dude's gay. And then I was like, oh, this fucker was probably gay back then too. And then I was like, damn, dude, what? This guy was like playing 3D chess. I was just playing checkers, dog. Um, yeah, that was fucking it. I was a fake lesbian.
That is fucking insane,
Did
guy.
you draw the fucking picture?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, check
dude.
this out.
And it fucked me up because I was like, damn, that's what he was doing. Like that's when I was like, yo, he probably made a fake account. Like that when I'm like fucking 27 years old, I figured out he made another fake account to show me homo stuff.
This guy was a
Well,
diabolical gay guy, dude.
yeah, he was an early gay too.
Early
He-
gay.
yeah, yeah.
born like
That goes to show. Nah, I don't know. I don't know his early upbringing. Maybe he was. I don't know.
Did you get
But
the screenshots?
oh, let me fucking see. Hold on.
So the first one is a scribble. That's what you do first, and then the second one,
Oh goodness gracious! This is
the
tremendous.
second one is the photos that we were supposed to match with, and we didn't really hit any on the head.
Well, let's try to think. Sometimes when you have psychic ability, it doesn't come through as a clear picture.
True,
Right. So
true,
let's use
true.
our now we use our analytical part of our brain because we're also those, and we try to figure out which one really does this speak to the sketch.
It's tough because
Well, hold on. Is that a daddy long leg?
yeah. So it's a daddy long leg, and then what do you call these?
Sky
Fuck the bottom
cards?
photo. Yeah, so the top photo is a daddy long leg, and then the bottom photo is
I don't know
some.
if that's
They're
what they're
called
called.
they're called something, but it will just say sky cards.
All right. Basically, what they are is like, they're just kind of like cars. Ah, fuck. Like train. Imagine train cars on a zip line, and they repel you up and down like a mountain and shit. Like people.
Train cars on a zip line. They are called. Uh, um, God damn it! They're called fucking something. Who knows? Doesn't really matter.
Jesus Christ. Does our sketch get like not reported, but like, is there an option to see everybody's sketch and who got the closest?
I don't think so.
Gotcha. Okay, that'd be fucking hilarious. I would have a feeling. I have a feeling that if that was the case, it'd be seeing a lot more of this. Yeah, it's
People
funny.
use these zipline things for like skiing and shit, like to
Well,
travel up the mountains.
right. Well, the thing about the skiing ones that usually I was gonna say one of those ski carts that pick you up a mountain, but the thing is like usually when I see people skiing and shit, like it's not enclosed. It's not like a
Right.
cart. They're like just on a bench, and the bench brings them up. But basically, if you know what that is, you can imagine like the cart version of that, like where it's like enclosed. There's like a bench inside, probably on both sides,
It's
and
called a
you just.
gondola lift.
We never would have fucking got that.
There we go. I knew it was something weird. I didn't want to fucking say something like I'll fucking. But yeah, gondola.
You know what? I'm gonna use my psychic brain. I'm gonna say it's the gondola because if you think about it, the 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 viewership of the WNBA was on a downward trajectory because everyone started, the hype of for Caitlin Clark is kind of dying down. But with this whole, this whole issue, um, and that's what it is. It is an issue. People shouldn't be doing this. Of fans throwing dildos on the court. You could say skyrocketed some of the views, and so that's bringing it back up. I would have to say it's the bottom one.
I would agree that it's the gondolas because only because, and
Do
this
you
is
like
just
my
my psychic
reasoning?
ability.
All right.
It's in the sketch. There is a basketball court, and that's up. That's pretty high up. The gondolas are pretty high up, and that's why it's the gondolas, bro.
Mm. Look, put down in the comments which psychic ability explanation was better. I'm gonna have to say mine. I don't
We'll
know.
get a notification to view the target image tomorrow at 3:30 p.m.
All right, swag. Fuck yeah. So what do
We're
we
the
get if we
best,
win?
dude. $100.
Sick. We're splitting that, right?
It says right now the prizes are $10 to each of the top 10 players for that month, and $10 to each top 10 ranking all-time players. Dude, we can make some big cash on this.
Yeah, and they don't fucking know. It's two of us, two brands. We got this.
We're the fucking best, dude.
That's what I've been saying
We're
this whole fucking
psychics.
time. You want to cut it?
Let's fucking cut it, dude. Goodbye, demo to heaven. We're done forever.
Yeah, fuck them in heaven. This was just a fucking experiment. Y'all fell for it. All the people who actually like this shit, you're fucking lame.
This is just a tribute, dude. You gotta believe. Oh wait, do you want to give your score predictions for the game tomorrow?
100 to fucking 0. Or fuck, no, not Cowboys. Eagles. No, okay, all right. That's a good point. So, I've been kind of going back and forth on this. When it first got announced, I thought close game. It's a division game. It's a week 1 game. A lot of weird shit happens week one. There's a lot of upsets week one. Um, I thought it was going to be a close game, but I did think we were going to win because usually how it's been splitting between Dallas and the Eagles is whoever has home field advantage for like the last 2 years. That's who's won. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go with that. And the Eagles, it opens up at Lincoln Financial. But then a bunch of shit happened, and I started thinking. I mean, they were 3-5 before Dak went down, anyways. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't have that great of a year. There was
Yeah.
injuries, and then the news came out. By now, y'all should know. Fucking Micah Parsons going to the Green Bay Packers, which is fucking devastating. Green Bay is going to be very young, very good. So they're going to be good for a fucking while. Uh, and so I started thinking it's not going to be close. But then I started thinking again. The Eagles defense, there's a lot of fucking question marks, and I think the Dallas Cowboys offense could take advantage of it. I'm not afraid of their run game, nor am I afraid that they're going to stop our run game. So that's fine. Um, but our secondaries right now is in shambles, and fucking, it took a while for last year, even though we were the number one overall defense. It took a while for us to get our fucking feet under us. So it could just start off rough. Okay, we have a lot of new people, a lot of people gone. I don't know. It could be a close game, but I'm gonna say the Eagles win by at least 6. I'll say 28. Not at least 6, but around 6. So I got 28, 24. Nah, 21. 28, 21.
Okay. Swag. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I
What
got
do
the
you got?
Cowboys winning. Cowboys blow them out.
This is why your fucking psychic ability
Not even,
sucks.
not even close of a game. No, I got the football Philadelphia Eagles 30-21.
Go Birds!
I just took John Gruden's pick of the week.
Oh fuck it, you fuck ass! I haven't watched that yet. I mean, the game's tomorrow, so I guess it's my fault. But still, I was gonna fucking save it for the drive tomorrow. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, he picks Philly 30-21 or 31-20.
Oh yeah, wow, double digits. Hey, you like to see it, John? Hey, John Gruden knows what he's talking about. He should be back in the league.
Nah, dude, he's whack, dude.
Yeah, if Vrabel fucking flunks, or when he flunks this year,
Whoa.
are you going to be excited for whenever they bring John Gruden into the Gillette Stadium?
If Vrabel flunks, if he fucking makes a stinker, if he wins 4 games, fuck, dude.
Number one
It's going to
pick
be a
this year, hopefully.
tough season. It's going to be a tough season, dude. But I don't think that that's going to happen. I think they'll fucking, let's just say, hopefully an 8-win season, dude. That's what we're hoping for, baby. Let's go. MV. DM.
MBV. Yo,
All right,
all
dude.
right.
Let's keep it going for like 2 more hours.
No, fuck this. We're done. Demo to heaven. We're over.
This episode's going to be called Goodbye, Demo to Heaven. Goodbye.
All of our 2 fans are going to be in shambles. All right. Later.
Peace out, everyone. Goodbye. Good night.
End it, guy. What are you doing? Oh, yeah.